Okay, I'm fixing this industrial oven. It's a 6 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot oven. Make sure you go to the control panel, turn off the electricity. We have it marked oven, so turn it off. And what we're having issues with is there's 3 coils in here. The bottom one's working, the right one's working, left one is not getting electricity. So I'm troubleshooting it. Go to this control panel over here. There's a Davenport custom coating oven. And go ahead and loosen up these 4 screws. You don't have to take it off all the way. A flathead, or it looks like a square bit, and even Phillips seems to be okay. It's not on too tight, so just loosen it up a little, and this slides up. And what I like to do is double check to make sure there's no electricity. I have one of these. Yeah, so it's off right now, the panel's off. But yeah, you do not want it to beat bread. If it beats bread, you should not put your hand in there. Okay, all the electricity's off. Now you can stick your hand in there, and it should be okay. And I'll take this, you have a pin right here. So basically you have access to everything. It kind of basically just holds everything out of the way, and you can kind of follow all the leads. Make sure everything is still connected. Let's turn off that. And okay, so this is the inside of the panel. I turned on the flash just to make it easier to see. This is the temperature thermostat controller. On switch for top and bottom. This is how it's wired up. And I can see exactly what's going on. So this looks like it's burnt out. I have a new replacement. I'm debating if I should just replace the whole thing or just replace the connector. I think I will replace all of it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna replace that whole thing. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab the extra part. Just to make sure when something goes wrong, we have, so this was purchased directly from the same factory that manufactured Diversitech to those readings. All right, we should be good. Transfer everything over to this block, this contactor, and we should be good to go. Okay, what I'm going to do is make sure everything's transferred over identical to that. set this right here. And as I'm pulling off whatever contacts I'm pulling off, I'm transferring it over directly. One by one. Let me find a better angle for this. Fix this one. This. And these are high temperature contacts, so they should hold up okay. I'm taking this flathead and just pushing the pin down because I don't want to rip the wire out. Make sure no electricity. Okay. Once you get this far, these wires are off. Good. good. So go ahead and I know exactly where they go. Pretty long screwdriver, enough to reach all the way to the back. And there's 2 screws, one on the right top and bottom left. That's not good. These screws broke off. Maybe they didn't break off. Oh, interesting. So these screws, I guess whoever, when they installed it, they just trimmed it off. They grinded it off so it's small enough so it just fits the control panel. And it didn't go through the valve in itself. I thought it was stripped, but it's not. All right, we got the bad contactor out. Let's go ahead and screw the new contactor in and then we'll connect the wires. Contactor's in, go ahead and connect the wires. Connecting the power on top. And last 2 wires is the one on the right side. And these are just little slip connectors. They are female connectors. And I've actually changed all these to high temperature female connectors. Make sure that none of make sure it's connected correctly, and I don't want it to touch. All right, looks like everything's in. We're gonna go ahead and test the unit. I'm going to close it up. Okay, let's go ahead and test the unit before we screw everything back in. Turn the power back on. Right, I just turned the power back on the circuit breaker, and let's go ahead and test this. All right, we have power. All right, it's working. Okay, I'm checking the coils, and all the coils are hot. Earlier, this one was not hot either. And you can basically tell by just hovering your hand over it. Don't touch it. Just hover close to it. But all right. Thanks for watching. We're good to go now, and this should last probably another couple months. We use it every day, so it breaks often.